Greetings, this is Frosty Thundertrod, Telnor Beastmaster of the Thunder Guard, and welcome to Last Week in Testing for November 2nd to November 8th. And, well, this is going to be kind of an odd one. As far as actual patching and updates here on Shoal, there was a couple small ones, nothing major, just continuing behind the scenes improvements. The big news, however, is that the live stream, which was supposed to happen on Friday, was pushed back again for a second time. And then they announced that starting Monday, Shoal and the European server are going to be shut down in favor of PTR testing and preparations for Harbingers. Which, in my opinion, pretty much confirms the idea that there's going to be a wipe. Because if there wasn't going to be a wipe, there's no reason for them to shut down the main production servers. But since they are shutting them down, annoying crow. That just makes me think that, yeah, they're going to go ahead and wipe the two current servers and probably merge them again. Which I'm thinking is probably for the best. The current production servers have had such a rough shake with their economy between exploits, the anvil's just not being a good place to level up, even though it's, quite a stunning environment. I mean, it is quite stunning, but it is a terrible place to try to live as a low level character. The absolute lack of gear is just stifling. And that comes not only from the lack of drops, because there are at least some drops in Riverlands, but there are none in the Anvils. But there's also the fact that all the crafting recipe requires some items which cannot be acquired in the Anvils. To make most likely is most commonly short is oak, because there is no oak in anvils. There's only eastern hemlock and western larch. No oak, no ash. So I think the only the only gear you can probably craft here would be the cloth. Because even when you're doing leather, since there's no grim, you can't make the leather. But you can still farm flax to make the cloth armors. And you can get weapons, the novice weapons, but you can't get any of the better weapons. Such as cases here, so I'm holding a spear. And then a physical damage wand and physical damage focus. Now, I've been laid off in the real world as of Saturday. It's not a concern for me. I work asphalt, and in Michigan, asphalt's a seasonal job, so that means I have a great deal more time to be in and test as we go into Harbingers and for this next week in PTR testing. So hopefully I'll be able to be here right when the servers come back up so I can get my name back. I don't know who got it this time, but it's always a race. Because I have no special claim to being the one and only Frosty. So if somebody else gets in and grabs it before me, well, all's fair in love, war, and character names, I guess. So with that, I'm just going to call this episode to an end here. Thank you very much for watching.